Matthews repeatedly with a steel chair to the head, causing him to lose his mind. And the body of Alex Matthews became this combustible entity that is Draco, where the stakes have been raised, and this time around, the custody of Alex Matthews' son is hanging on the top of the Trademark Events. This bolt crashed over the top rope and really smashed into that ladder on the outside. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submissions, no time limit. Anything goes. It is literally a race. First to climb a ladder, retrieve the custody agreement, the contract, gets Lorenzo, and winner takes all. And FXB was determined that he was going to ruin the career of this individual and take everything from him. Oh my! FXB thrown onto a table. Onto Alex on the floor. Draco. Many members of the audience trying to collect themselves and find their seats as I believe FXB got smashed into the post. Obviously, you got to incapacitate your opponent long enough so that you can grab a ladder, climb it, and get that agreement. Oh no! The ladder! And FXB parted ways, and Draco missed everything. Now, there's always that threat that anyone can crash and burn in a match like this, and one mistake, just one, could be tragic for either man or both. FXB with a steel chair just whipped it at his head, and everyone knows, from the brain scans to the doctors to all the individuals who checked on Alex Matthews in recent months, he might have brain damage, concussion syndrome, traumatic brain injury, or worse. Diving body attack by FXB to Draco on the outside. This match, this situation has gone out of hand. And Draco trying to lessen the voices in his head. Oh dear, Draco collapsed under the ladder and smashed the ladder head first into FXB. That was the loudest drop I've heard all night. You could hear that on the interstate. Lots of trash talking. FXB saying he's going to go home with his child. I don't know if there's any more motivating words than that to get angry and to defend your turf and your family and everything you represent from somebody as evil as FXB, the black sheep of all of Northland. We have a second ladder involved. He just used that ladder as a pendulum and snapped half of it in the face of Draco. Well, now we've got some huge problems here. Two ladders in play, and this is a chance for FXB to climb up there and get that clipboard and be done with this. But FXB wants to inflict more damage. FXB says he's the real man in the family. That the kid's coming home with him. And when he takes that child home, he might hit him with a chair, just like he has in the past. And if you thought that that young man had already suffered enough trauma, there's going to be domestic issues if FXB gets his hands on Lorenzo in closed quarters for no one to see. And Draco has to deal with a pressing issue that won't go away. Oh dear! any stability at all whatsoever. Big splash by Draco. Another exploding drop kick. With every attack, FXB keeps falling, and that ladder keeps bending to the point of being almost completely snapped. This time, Draco misses. And a backsplash by FXB. Crushing clothesline that took Draco for a loop right there. If you're gonna beat the elements of the dark side and confront your worst nightmares, you have to do it in this environment. And what a mess this could potentially be for one or both of these individuals and their futures in pro wrestling and otherwise. Their futures could be impacted in more ways than one. There are no apologies. There's no love lost. And FXB has climbed to the second rope with a ladder in his hands. He drove the ladder all the way up that ladder, crushing down onto Draco. And when I say Draco, Alex Matthews, they are one and the same. But Draco, ever since the chair shots to the head, he hasn't been the same. He's crazy. Who knows? One of these shots with a chair or ladder might actually start him up. And maybe he'll snap out of it. Who knows? FXB looking all over the place, trying to find some more weapons and shenanigans. The chaos and disorder that he's delivered to Alex and his family. It's downright criminal. The deterioration of this family. It's sickening what FXB has done. And Draco is still laid up on that ladder that's prone in the middle of the ring. Now, if FXB has plans on climbing a ladder right now, he'd have a good chance. Big backsplash. And Draco's back was still planted on the back, right on top of that ladder. You can't ask for forgiveness at this point. There's no turning back. A very graphic scene is unfolding right now. And what hangs in the balance might be the single most important paperwork that either of these individuals have ever had access to. A custody agreement. For an 11-year-old or a 12-year-old who has been caught in the crossfires more often than not. You won't do it! Draco crawling towards the ropes, FXB. Smashing a hat off of a fan's head. Ladder dropped right across the back and the shoulder of Draco. Over and over. You know, in traditional ladder matches, the official would be on the outside of the ring, but he's inside, and I'm not sure why. He's in a danger zone right here. Dropped him head and throw first on that top rope. And FXB, you can't be telling me he's going to suplex him out of the outside. Oh, stop it! This is getting too graphic. It's gone too far. No, don't do it! Draco grounded his feet, anchored his body just in time. Now what? Oh my! He dropped him! Right there! On that drawbridge! Between the standing ladder! What the heck is he planning on doing here? Are you out of your mind? Draco on the rope! ropes. FXB laid out. Oh my! Everybody collapses on the ground. And the crowd is buzzing about what they saw, but that single drop could have instantaneously caused both of these individuals to be crippled forever. Who got the worst of that? I can't imagine Alex had a good landing right there. Draco dropped a lot of weight on his legs, and you never know, anytime you take a leap of faith like that, you could damage a knee, an ankle, a hip, or everything. FXB down on the outside. Draco with a stable ladder right underneath that clipboard. Draco climbing one rung at a time. FXB creeping up behind him. He just hit him in the back with that leather strap, and the crowd's going bonkers. This is not over. How the heck is FXB standing after that? There is nothing normal about this man. And all of these shots with that strap, that weightlifting belt, they're going to cause permanent welts across the body of Draco from now and forevermore. Listen to Draco shouting in pain. The evil has been unleashed. And now what's he looking for? A steel chair? Let's add two more. We're up to 5 chairs in the ring. No comments, no disqualifications, no rules, anything goes. And that chair shot to the back could lead to more to the head, and Draco might be off the map for good. Look at the carnage in the ring. And right above both of these individuals is that clipboard that has what both of these individuals have been wanting for months. Draco has been draped onto multiple chairs. FXB is climbing a steel ladder. Watch this! Flying body attack, but Draco moved out of the way, and FXB landed back first onto several steel chairs onto the mat. What a crushing drop that was. I can't believe FXB is standing after that. Watch this! Cradle shock! He dropped him head first and neck first and back covers on all sorts of steel chairs in the middle of the ring. Lorenzo clapping it up on the right side. A first-hand look at watching his father defend the livelihood of that young man from further harm from FXB. Draco has put a steel ladder on that middle rope on the far side, and all of a sudden, Draco has been halted by the voices in his head that are slowing him down. One too many chair shots to the head, and he's all mixed up. He's piled up a bunch of carnage in the middle of the ring. So realistically, that just makes it harder to climb and get that contract, that custody. Anyway, FXB gets out of the grasp with Draco and crushes him with the right hand. Swing and a miss. Watch this. Spike slam right onto the chair and the ladder in the ring. And FXB had one of his arms outstretched on the way down. That could not have felt pleasant at all. This issue goes over and beyond not just Draco and Malik Matthews and his son, but others as well. FXB has laid out multiple bodies before getting to this point. He's destroyed the Lizard Man. He's crushed Sam Eli. I mean, facts are facts. Everyone FXB wrestles eventually is annihilated and ended. Well, Draco will be next. He climbed the ladder, but he's nowhere near that clipboard now. Gee whiz! He powerbombed him, and the ladder flipped end over end right on his face. What a wreck we have in this ring. This is what they asked for. And maybe there is regret. Look at the concern across the face of Lorenzo. I mean, when's enough enough? Just admit, this has gone far enough. If you can't continue, we'll understand. FXB has set up 4 chairs, but what has he got plans on doing now? You got a chance, climb the ladder. Get that clipboard. Is that a door? I've heard of the forbidden door, but this is ridiculous. How are you going to win the match with the ladder out there? You need that inside! Draco's down, FXB, in the process of laying a door across 4 chairs in an upright position. I've heard of breaking the doors down, but this is unbelievable. Draco had a lot of time to recover here. Is this necessary? He's climbing the ladder outside the ring. Events. Well, obviously there's an obstacle in the way. Down goes the door. Draco says, Lorenzo, you're finally going home. And that is music to the ears of that young man. Why are you getting in the ring? Are you going to help your dad or what? He's holding the ladder for him. Oh no! FXB got back to his feet and smashed him in the back with that chair. He couldn't climb after all. Another chair shot to the head. Unprotected. And once again, the safety and security of Draco, Alex Matthews, has been compromised. And this is an issue that you had a feeling wasn't going to end positively for either at this rate. And even after being dropped through a door, FXB is still fighting on. It's almost as though that drop through the door actually woke him up and made him even more aggressive. How do you stop the black sheep of FXB here?
I'm his daddy now.
I'm your daddy. Another chair shot to the head.
Your daddy! You don't want the responsibility!
Lorenzo's in the ring again! He's trying to get that chair out of his hands! He was going to try to smash his skull between two chairs! What the heck is going on now? Lorenzo's trying to climb the ladder to get away! Lorenzo trying desperately to strike upon FXB to no avail. FXB says, climb into my hands. Let go of him! Wow! Lorenzo with a flying cross body press onto FXB! Lorenzo with a steel chair connects with the back of FXB! And again! This kid's hardcore! Oh yeah! Like father, like son! Do it over and over again! Yeah! Take that, FXB! You deserve it! After what you've done here at Northland. Lorenzo asked to scatter out of the ring. Lorenzo has got to be the honorary MVP of this in recent minutes. And this is it. With FXB down after the multiple chair shots, Draco is about to get his hands on that. What are you doing, dude? You had your chance. What are you waiting for? He just smashed him with a barbed wire bat. Well, there's no way he's getting up after that. He did it! Draco wins it!
And still, the father of Lorenzo, Draco!
That might go down as one of the craziest ladder matches last place.